got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
20 years, Aksel vai?
Why you got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
2 years, Jakes.
White people be like,
Holy shit high.
Why you got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
Joo, aksually stone palambo.
white people be like,
Jakes.
white people be like,
Why you got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
Jakes.
white people be like, white people be like,
He BFF.
Why you got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
Who up rewatching Succession RN?
Why you got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
Hai.
white people be like, white people be like,
Derp.
white people be like,
Shipsit.
Why you got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
Yipi.
Why you got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
You're scaring the hoes.
Hey, 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 hey.
white people be like,
Just watched Triangle of Sadness. It sucked ass. I don't know why I got nominated for so many Oscars. You know, thanks for pinging me. Thanks for making sure I saw that. Didn't it just get nominated for 2? Yeah, and you know what? Should have got nominated for more. That's right. What's up, guys? What's going on? Huh? God damn, it feels good to be on my fucking setup, man. Holy shit. Whew. Wow. Did you watch Succession yet? Is it out? Holy. Why are some people saying yes? What kind of sources do you have? Liars? Nobody in this chat would ever lie to me. Come on. Surely. Three more hours? Okay, that's perfect. I can stream and then fucking leave and go have a great time.
Why you got so many necklaces?
Mata is home.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
What's the announcement? Oh, you'll know. This song, dude. This band. All right, let's talk about this for a second.
white people be like,
They're the best. They just are. Across the board, they're goated. Okay? I don't mean to sound like that guy talking about the 1975 on Joe Rogan, but I really love this band and they make me very happy. Just genuinely very happy. And it brings me so much joy listening to them and talking about them and researching about them and like reading old interviews. It just makes me happier than anything, honestly. It just brings me so much peace. Mid. How'd they make such a gay album and be Mormons? I don't get it. Well, that's exactly it right there. Because, dude, you also have to remember, okay? I've tweeted about this prior. I've said, I love men with eyeliner. And that's because of the Killers. During this era, during this album, they would just always wear eyeliner. Brandon Flowers in that fucking eyeliner. Holy shit. Swear to God. You know, not to get homosexual on the broadcast, but wow. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. It's unfair is what it is, okay? It's unfair. It's unfair the amount of sexual attraction that one man can cast onto, you know, passerbyers. And I'm a passerby, all right?
white people be like,
I was passing by and all of a sudden,
Hi.
god damn. I'm not on some gay shit, but you know what I mean? They aren't British. No, they're originally from Vegas. Brandon Flowers, the frontman, is from Utah, but they formed in Vegas. Las Vegas, baby. That's it right there. I mean, I don't blame people for thinking that they're British, because you listen to some of the lyrics, some of the way that Brandon says them, and he does have a little British moment to him, you know, but he's not British. Lady Gaga thought they were British too, so you shouldn't feel bad. That's right, guys. Lady Gaga also likes my favorite band. So just now he takes a Mr. Sir, what's the best girl group? Fifth Harmony. I'm joking. I don't know. Holy shit, Kari from State Farm. Welcome back to the jungle. You aren't a harmonizer? You know, I'm sorry if I gave off vibes that I was a harmonizer, but I'm not. I'm sorry. You fucker don't even know a single legitimate girl group. Fifth Harmony, are you saying that Fifth Harmony is not a legitimate girl group? Because I would say they're a group and it's girls. What other qualifier is there? Name another. Oh. I mean, one you actually listen to? Oh, I mean, you know. The Killers is a girl group. Let's be honest. All right, let's cut the bullshit for 1 second and be honest. The Killers is a girl group. You hate girls and women? Only girls. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Soup Ostrich, finally you have decided to stop hating me and you are in my chat again. That makes me so happy. If your boyfriend is Brandon Flowers, that's your girlfriend. No, that's literally... The past few weeks, I've been on dating apps, and that's what I've been saying to every woman. I've been saying, if I'm your boyfriend, I'm your girlfriend. And so far, been unmatched by every single one. But, you know, one day... I never... Because you know I'll be sitting in the passenger seat, man. You know what I mean? They'll be picking their baby girl up, and that baby girl is me. You know what I mean? They'll be putting their fucking hand on my thigh. Mm-hmm. Dating apps are so shit. You know, they're they're not great. They're not amazing. Dude, I learned the synths for this. They're super easy, but I learned the synths for this. And I keep going to my living room every 10 minutes to play it on my keyboard. And I feel amazing. You know you've only got one. Change your ways. Can you do a keyboard stream? The last time I did a keyboard stream... no. Do you want to start a band with me? I'm actually getting one of James Marriott's old electric guitars that I'm going to learn so that me and my friend Owen can start a Midwest emo band. That's actually something that's in the cards. Him and I, he's one of the most depressed people I know. I'm one of the depressed people he knows. We're gonna fucking make some incredibly shit music. Used to be. I sang this as low as possible just for fun. My Estonian friend loves Midwest emo too. What's the trend here? Midwest emo is like the like everything that an Estonian loves combined together. The American dream and depression and zero riz. It all comes together. In the gym sauna right now. This motherfucker watching the actual stream on speaker in the stream sauna, man. In the stream, there's no stream sauna. The gym sauna. Bald OMFG. Sorry. I thought you were still in the UK. Nope. Got home recently. I could just sit here for the next fucking hour and just listen to this album. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Are you gonna watch Estonia versus Austria tomorrow? I used to watch every single Estonian football match for the national team. And then we didn't win for like fucking 6 years. Not a single fucking game. Excluding like fucking San Marino that literally has 10,000 people. Okay? I can't do it. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing about sports. There was a point where I realized, why do I watch this? I already feel fucking terrible all day, every day. And then I go and watch sports and I feel even worse because my team does terrible and then a bunch of people on the internet are laughing at my team. And it's just like, it just doesn't feel good. So, I don't know, man. I can't do it anymore. I just couldn't. I've been editing the Cool Dog vlog today, and I thought it was going to be Hoppo 5. Hoppo 5. Hoppo 5, thank you so much. I've been editing the vlog today, and I thought it was going to be like a 6 or 7 minute vlog, because I didn't think we recorded that much. I'm like almost done with the rough draft, and we're over 20 minutes. So there's a lot of shit in there. You gotta give us something juicy for the 2 weeks gone. Well, I'm actually like, dude, I have so much fucking work to do because I gotta edit this vlog. I gotta stream for you guys. And then I have to edit the fucking Super Mega Pod, which is gonna take a bit because it's like multicam editing and shit. So yeah, we're gonna be editing. We're gonna be editing. Does it feel good to be editing? Yes, it does. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I feel creative. I feel nice. Having a great time. Check in with me in like 2 weeks. That'll be the real teller, but we'll see. What do you edit with? Premiere and Sony Vegas, whichever. Like I don't know. I all of my YouTube videos were edited on Sony Vegas, which is, it's an old, outdated piece of shit program. Nobody uses it anymore. But like, when you learn something and you become great at it, it's really hard to, you know, relearn. You know what I mean? But I'm like pretty okay at Premiere now. I still think a lot of it is just kind of pisses me off, but
White people
whatever.
be like,
It's a lot more convenient.
16 months. No way. I recently got a job at Tim Hortons, so I won't be homeless anymore. God bless
Nice.
and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Actually pienempi kuin
Nice. Congrats on the job. Sony Vegas, like old YouTube shit. It's very old, but if you know what you're doing, you can make some really good stuff on it. I think Isaac Y still uses Vegas because that's an OG right there. So, yeah, I don't know. When we were in LA, to me it felt like we weren't recording that much and we weren't doing anything. And then now here I am, you know, putting together the footage and I'm like, holy fuck, like we did record a lot. So mustache looking thick today. Thanks a lot. Have you heard any of the Eurovision contestants yet? The only thing that I've heard about Eurovision this year is that all the songs are just boring. Like it's not even, there's not really anything like, oh, this is so bad it's funny. It's just boring. But that, to be fair, that was one guy. That was one guy with like 25 upvotes on Reddit. So like I don't know why I'm like sharing his fucking opinion like it has any sort of value at all. You know what I mean? I mean we can go through the songs today and we'll see. But I don't know. TBH, many songs are boring. Is that just in general, like in like the music industry, or is that Eurovision? Did you listen to Lana's new album? I haven't yet. The only thing that I saw about Lana's new album is that there's a song called like something about like my grandfather. Grandfather, please stand on the Grandfather, please stand on the shoulders of my father while he's deep sea fishing. Okay, and it does end there. Which, like, what does that even mean? But you know what? I'll find out. She talks about taking puffs out of her vape. Nah, she's real for that. Actually, I don't vape. I smoke cigarettes, which, you know, is worse, but it's better because if I have a vape, if I own a vape, I'm hitting that shit every fucking 3 seconds. And I'm sitting here thinking, oh my God, like I think my brain is like about to die. You know what I mean? As far as we know, it's worse. See, that's good cope. That's good cope. They're worse, definitely. They could be. We don't know. They are worse. And I'm a better person for smoking cigarettes. Used to watch you back in 2018 and randomly stumbled across you again, OMG. Welcome back. Someone on Tumblr said something really nice. Dude, this song's crazy, man. Hold on, let me pull up this thing that someone said to me on Tumblr. Oh, but I'm not a soldier. I've got soul, but I'm not a soldier. I've got soul, but I'm not a soldier. Stumbled upon your guide to relaxing media when I was browsing tags, and seeing you around hit me with major wave of nostalgia. Followed your stuff all the way back in 2018 or so, and I still love it to this day and think of you all the time. I'm sorry I can't say more because I'm not too good with words, but I hope you're well and I hope you have a lovely day. See, my old audience loves me, unlike you guys. Dude, this is the Oscar for Shrek. Otto. Dude, gay. Dude, this went hard, I'm not gonna lie. This went hard as fuck. Dude, holy shit, man. My fucking relaxing media thing fucking banged, man. 245 notes. Holy shit. I was a huge fan in 2018-19. I have some merch from your first drop and recently started watching it. I'm so glad I did. Dude, if you have that merch, that's crazy. I do still have the shirt. A bunch of stuff I have from the earlier drops I lost, but I love you, Aksel. Don't worry, in a totally platonic way. I wish I got it at the time, but I lived outside of EU, so I couldn't get it. Okay, wait, who in here is 2018 gang, and who here is like a pandemic gang? You know what I mean? I feel like they usually fall into two categories with me. Put 1 for 2018, 2 for pandemic. Okay. Started watching January 2020, so neither. Wow, you really managed to slip right in between. I'm also part of the lesbian gang. Okay, cool. I'm like 2019 since running. I didn't know them in 2019.
White people be like,
I met him in 2020. I watched you in 2018 and on and off since. There was someone in my chat one time that was like, I've been watching you since 2015, which I don't know if I believe them, but it could be real because I did post in 2015. Not with a lot of success, mind you, but, you know, I'd get like 100 likes a video. I went through every YouTuber group you've recorded with since 2018. Thanks. You know, thanks for sticking around, man. I found you from a shout out in a Reddit crew vid. You had like 500 subs on YouTube. Shut up. That's not real, bruv uncle. You're not being serious. You're a Stompa mod. You found me from a Stompa shout out. Same, that's how I found you too. Dude, first time me and whoever ever met, we were playing PUBG, man. When are we gonna play it on stream? I gotta tweet out this stream. You're a star. Ew, I look disgusting in this picture. It's perfect. Cool Dogs is exporting now, by the way. Please don't hit me. Just, you know. Let's try to keep it timely next time, man. All right? You know, I don't like to scream at you, but I will if necessary, Hoover. You hit Hoover. I've never hit Hoover, okay? You know, I've hit him up in the DMs for a late night booty call, but, like, that's about it. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right, dude. I'll fuck a guy. Like, straight up, I'll fucking have sex with a dude. Like, straight up, I'll do it. Like, I don't care. Live on Twitch, being submissive. Let's fucking alienate more of my followers on Twitter that don't watch my streams. I'm only saying this because the picture looks submissive and disgusting. Not that being submissive is disgusting, but dude, okay, just opened up aksually community. This is absolutely terrible, this picture. Why are you baby? Because I'm bald. Let's be real. Dude, I am halfway through this book. It is really good. Super good book. If anyone's looking for an interesting kind of memoir, tell-all about kitchen culture and how like terrible kitchen culture can be, while also, you know, kind of learning more about Anthony Bourdain's interesting life, check out this book. It's really good. Very well written too. Anthony Bourdain is a great little, or was a great little writer. Rest his soul. Have you seen The Bear? No, but I want to, because I've been meaning to for a while, and they kind of fall into the same avenue. Anthony Bourdain is great. I used to see his show all the time when I was younger, and I actually yesterday I watched an episode of Parts Unknown. The Porto one where he in Portugal, and it was really good. It was really great. What's up, Max GGs? Have you seen The Truman Show though? Mm-hmm. Listen, we get it, man. You watch movies with Sompa. And yes, I have seen it. It's good. It's a good film. What the fuck, bald?
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Cat guitar.
What's up, Flaker? Dude,
White people.
I canceled plans with Average Harry because I had shit to do. He's not happy with me, man. He's not happy. Do you study a lot of Soviet literature in school? I don't think so. Not really. At least I don't remember. I'm going to be honest, man. I don't remember shit about school. Like, it's all starting to fucking escape me. Like, you could ask me, like, what I learned, and I'll tell you right now, fucking no clue, man. I remember, like, one book I read for school, and I know I read more. I do remember having to read this, like, one book about, I don't know what it was about. I just remember I had to read the first page over and over again because I just could not process it. It was like a children's book. To be fair, I was in the psych ward, so, you know, probably, you know, my attention wasn't all there probably, but, you know, it's fine. I never read books for school. I just made shit up. I would just, there was a year where our literature teacher didn't make us take the book tests in class. We could do them at home, which was so fucking stupid because I just Googled everything. I Googled every single fucking thing, and I didn't read a single word of those books. Which, okay, here's the thing is, now that I'm reading again, I love it. I absolutely fucking love it. At first, when you haven't read in a while, it's a little bit difficult to get into it. But then when you really kind of, I don't know, get into the middle of it, it's such a great activity. Time flies. You just, I don't know, like, I just love what a great, like, imagination exercise it is, you know? So, you're so pushing 30. What? Because I'm reading books? You know what? I'm mid-20s now. All right? It's time I pick up a book. That's real. I'm mid-20s. Yeah. And I have, yeah, I while I was on trips, I was on dating apps, just seeing what's up. Never really tried them. Because I used to have this like insane paranoia, because in Estonia what would happen is anytime anyone that was known would go on a dating app, they would post their profile on the TikTok with like just like funny music, and they'd be like, look at this motherfucker. So I was like, I can't have that happen to me, dude. Like, I could not under any circumstance have that happen to me. So I didn't. But when I was in the UK, I was like, you know what? Let's try it out. I got on Hinge. I got on. Why are you guys saying I'm gay? What's Matt H. Watson? Wait, is that actually you? Oh my god, it is you, dude. I thought you were some like. Let me VIP you. Actually, you know what? I'll mod you. I miss you. Did you just ignore him? I didn't ignore him. Everyone type Aksel is gay. This is going to be so epic. Yeah, dude. It was really fucking epic. Being gay is not a joke. Okay? It's 2023. We don't called the dude gay and got modded. You know, Matthew, I've had to edit out a lot of terrible things out of the vlog that you've said. So if you don't behave, I'm going to edit them right back in and let's see what happens. I miss you, man. I'm on season 5 of Sopranos. Dude, I'm about to finish my rewatch. Can I see the vlog before it drops? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. There's not actually anything bad. The only thing that's bad is fucking Chibley's face all over it, which I have to blur. Which I don't, you know, he's very funny in it, so I don't mind it. But I'm just saying, if I'm gonna move in with the motherfucker, he's got to show his face. All right, that's a condition. I don't mean to pressure him into it, but I'm gonna pressure him into it. Hey Jim, D&D soon, right? For me, it's the little things like my GPS showing my address or something small you might notice. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I get that. I have been very paranoid about that. Any sign of your GPS, I'm going to blur out. Just so we don't have, you know, the actual viewers pulling up to your house, because believe me, you don't want to deal with them. But yeah, I was on Hinge. Hinge is like probably the best one, right? Like out of all, like none of them are really great, but Hinge is probably like the most tolerable one. Bumble is like second best, because what I like about Bumble is you can see people's Spotify top artists. So I realized what I ended up doing was I would just scroll to the bottom of Bumble just to see their artist every single time. I wasn't even looking at their pictures. I just wanted to know if if there was shit like Imagine Dragons in there, it was just like an immediate no, you know. But and Tinder is, I'm not gonna lie, I downloaded Tinder for 5 seconds, and I did this in Estonia. I downloaded Tinder, like went through like 5 people, saw someone I went to school with, uninstalled. I was just like, nope, that's fucking crazy. I don't like, I cannot fucking believe this shit. I'm out. So yeah. Average Estonia experience. I guess it is a fucking small place, man. I'm not gonna lie. I met my BF on Bumble, and we've been together for 2 years. I had Tinder for an hour, and then someone from my school screenshotted it and DM'd it to me. See, this is what I mean. Like, people are evil, man. Like, they harass you for trying to find some love in this cold world. Like, and like, dare I say, on Bumble in Estonia, the matches like started coming in a little bit too quick, so I got scared. I was like, and then I realized one of the people I matched with, I didn't look at their fucking music thing, James Marriott, and I was like, nope, sorry. I was like, no thanks. So yeah, that's my life, I guess. Also, I don't like, man, I'm gonna be honest, I can't be like, I guess the game on dating apps is like, you got to be a little bit clever, especially when you're bald like me. I feel like being bald on a dating app does put you at a little bit of a disadvantage, so you got to try extra hard. But it's like, man, I just cannot be fucked to like look at the prompts and then think of something funny to say. Like, and okay, here's the thing, right?
White people.
My profile leaned very heavily into irony. Like, I had Justin Bieber's mugshot on there. I had that picture of me with like my pants halfway down and like one sock on, 1 foot barefoot. Like I was kind of like, listen, the overwhelming majority of the population are gonna look at this and they're gonna think, what the fuck is this? This is weird. But I don't want those people, okay? I want the person that is like, oh, this guy's silly. You know what I mean? Because silly guys, they give it good. You know what I mean? Like they are a good partner. And I'm a silly guy, so. But I don't know. I did start to develop a feeling that a lot of them didn't want a silly guy. They wanted me to pull my pants up and put another sock on, which is ridiculous. Okay, but when a motherfucker puts too many silly photos and none of their face, it's a red flag. Oh, believe me, I had one of my face. I made sure to cover all bases, okay? I made sure to make it clear that I'm bald. I didn't want to, you know, I wanted them to know what they're getting into. You're about to, you know, talk to a bald man. I put a couple of cute pics in there. It was like 50-50. And then yeah, I mean, the Justin Bieber mugshot thing had success. Someone matched me and was like, oh yeah, like this is a great deposition. I gave it 4 stars on Letterboxd, which was kind of weird. Like 4 stars? That's like you know, I've seen your profile, it's good. Oh yeah. I also had this like really cute picture of me with like a pack of cigarettes next to my head. But then I was like, but that makes it look like smoking is like my only personality, which I mean it is, to be fair. So that's just me being honest, I guess. I don't know, man. Dating is hard. I did give up. I give up. What do they do in the olden times? I guess people just date their coworkers, right? That's really what happens. They just date their coworkers, and that's about it, right? Did you say you smoke on your profile? I did, because I'm not gonna lie to someone. Okay, I'm gonna say, you know, I'm a smoker. Socially, I smoke. I'm a very social person. Go outside and meet people. See, it's like, for example, my sister and my brother-in-law, the way that they met, I was like, man, I could never do that shit. Because like there's just like way too much of a chance that like I'm gonna get pepper sprayed, which makes it sound a lot worse than it is. Basically, like they were in a park, and then like my brother-in-law went up to her and started talking to her, and then they hit it off, and now they've been dating for like fucking 10 years, like something crazy like that, 10 fucking 12 whatever years. I would rather not do that. You know what I mean? That's like old school. There's something about it that's romantic, but there's also like a real way of like people, you know, how many people go to a park and they want someone to like fucking talk to them? I don't. I'm going to be honest. When I go to a park, I just want to like sit there and think about everything that's gone wrong in my life. So meeting people outside rarely works. It just feels awkward and forced until it clicks. I feel, okay, the problem with dating apps is that a lot of people are just really fucking boring as texters, and a lot of the way that they present themselves online, to me at least, is kind of like off-putting. Where like, I've met plenty of people in person and I'm like, oh wow, what a fucking sick person. I need them to ruin my life. And then I you know, I find them on Instagram, of course, with, you know, we follow each other. I don't like go home and fucking track them down, fucking Joe Goldberg style. Okay, I don't do that, but like, you know what I mean? And then I'm kind of like, oh wow, like if this was on like a dating app, I don't think I would have. I don't know if I would have like thought we would match. You know what I mean? You love mentioning Joe, yeah, because it's funny, man. Joe is hilarious. He's not hilarious. He's a terrible man. He's so terrible.
So many necklaces.
The only good way I found meeting someone through a friend. Yeah, that's why I know like 600,000 people, because all of my friends just introduce me to their friends, and then I become friends with them, and then they introduce me to their friends, and then I have this like infinite social web where I just like, I'm gonna be honest, on my own, I got nothing. I got absolutely like I'm like, I don't know how to navigate total strangers. But if I know like, okay, this person's kind of cool. They know my friend. That's easy. That's easy. I'm always amazed at how you know so many cool people considering you played Toontown. Because I'm a cool fucking person. All right? Let's be serious. My friends don't introduce me to new people. They're so possessive. Sometimes sometimes I'm kind of like, I meet a new cool person. I'm like, you know what? For a little bit, this person's going to be my cool little treat. All right? You'll meet my friends eventually, but for now, you're mine. Well, you know what I mean? Because it's also, there is a benefit to having kind of, separate social circles. As much as I love bringing all my friends together and making sure everyone loves each other and has a great time, it is fun, having kind of different corners to retreat to. You could probably relate any YouTuber / streamer back to you. Yeah, you could. Literally, like, I mean, I've just been doing it for so long now that I've met almost everybody. I've done cocaine with most of your favorite YouTubers, and it was a great time. Hassan to you, 30 seconds. I've met Hassan. And he frequently sends hate speech to my friend Prezzo, so there's the link. Shane Dawson is like one person away from you. Yep. And has been for years. There was a point where everything coming out about him, he used to be in contact with a lot of my friends. He would send them shit. And now it's there's a link still. But what are we even gonna do today? I don't know, man. Can't play GeoGuessr because I'm fucking terrible, probably.
White people be like,
wait, is there a new Mario Kart update? Axel and Sky does Minecraft go way back. I literally went to laser tag with him years ago. Before, here's the thing is, you can look back at like a lot of the shit I've done. Are you serious? Yes. 2019 VidCon, we went to laser tag. Yeah, honestly, not gonna lie, there was a lot of people at that laser tag now looking back at it were like, hasn't aged well. Not the best aged laser tag session of all time, but yeah. Guys, Axel was friends with Leafy. Like I was around Leafy when he was big. I was in the same circles. I used to be in calls with his roommate. One of the fucking creepiest guys I've ever met in my life. Terrifying. Actually, like, I've met like 3 people in my life that I think are capable of murder. He was one of them. Okay, I do not have a connection to Onision. That's the one you can fucking... I mean, okay, he has... Now I'm thinking about it, he did FPS Diesel of Reddit Crew fame. He did beef with Onision a lot. So... if you can connect to Seer, I literally harassed him in Austin. Fuck, that is a connection right there. Are you connected to Jenna Marbles? I don't think so. That's one where I don't think I am. I'm sure if I use like some fucked up like Jack's Films, like okay, but using Jack's Films is kind of like cheating. You know what I mean? Because Jack's Films already knows everybody, so I can't like grab onto Jack and say through Jack, I'll know everybody. I was one person away from Solange at one point. that was crazy. Are you connected to Hoover? Disconnected to Hoover. Let's just say that. You to Joe Rogan? Well, Matt Watson was on Joe Rogan. You being connected to Finn Wolfhard through various people is funny. Yeah. Yeah. If I really like set it to my heart and tried to social climb as hard as possible, I could be on Stranger Things next season. Is there another season? I don't know, man. That shit's I never watched. That also means you're connected to Jacob Sartorius. There was like a there was like a time like 2 years ago where people kept sending me his unreleased music. And then I was like, wow, man, I got all this I got all this shit, man. I got Jacob Sartorius's unreleased music. I don't remember what it sounded like, but Dan Howell. Dan Howell. Okay, let me think about this. I know there's a pathway. There's someone British that I've met that could easily connect me. I'm trying to think who it was. Fuck. Like I feel like okay. The problem with people like Dan and Phil is like they're so disconnected. Okay, Alfie Days. Alfie Days has been in touch with a bunch of my friends through Alfie Days, Dan and Phil. There you go. Also, like I remember when I used to rate him, Alfie Days. Anyways, this is the stupidest conversation of all time. What is your connection to Red and Link? I met one of their producers. I went to the Laugh Factory with one of their producers. That was fun. Nice guy. I think his name was Trevor. Not Modest Cube, but very nice guy. Okay. Can you be connected to Lana? I'm not gonna go into it, but yes. Anyways, let's check out the Eurovision songs. Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. Look, as soon as you know people in LA, it's really easy to just like be one or two people away from anyone that's famous. That's the thing about being in LA. Like people in LA know people in LA, and
White
then
people be like,
you know, I did not fuck her dad. I did not. Also, I gotta thank the subs.
Finally catch your streams at a reasonable time, JP.
Maxay, Squiddies, Camus Katia, Tafik, A Girl's a Gun, Spragnorf, Bravest Sage, Mega Gutter Rat, Not Jacob, Sophia, GB, Oracle Riot, Yes Jams, Mia Isabel, Gapification, Huppo 5, thanks for the 5 gifted, Maybe Maisie, Bestie B, my name's Chapo, Cole Sucks, Emergency Blimp, Single Hot Milfs, Bridget Baba, Lucifer, Sammy Rocks You, Bifa, Swaggy Tess, Cordelia, Jeff Buckley Lover, Melody Core, Lamau Macy, Gooey, Just Cassidy, Sharon, Alexa Cool Girl, Destroying the Castle, Wizard Julia, Soren, Common Mo, It's M, Shaddy, Rebecca, Kazi Live. Nope, that was the last stream. Nada, Maxay. Thanks, guys. The closest famous person I'm connected to is Dave Grohl. That's a pretty huge one. Through Dave Grohl, that like opens up everyone. Do I know Taylor? Not personally, no. Oh, okay. Eurovision official roundup. All 37 songs. This is 20 minutes, but we'll skip if it's like too boring. Like we'll skip the boring ones. At one point, I was one person away from Ariana Grande. Dude, I think I've talked about this before so many times, but that one time when I met that person on Toontown that randomly claimed that they were Ariana Grande's cousin, and I believed them, but just because of like the way they were talking about it, and like I tried to add them as a friend and they rejected me, so I believed them, like 100% believed them. And they like told me to go down her Instagram feed to a picture that had someone in it that could be their cousin. So I don't know. Frankie Grande, dude, they're siblings. Presented by Moroccan Oil. Hollycat.
Hi.
What is this? What did you link? As soon as you know people in LA, it's really easy to just like be one or two. Why'd you link this?
White people be like,
Rat Kid.
23 Mantsvau.
Okay, this is Albania. Yeah.
white people be like,
Suicide. Armenia. I mean, maybe I should start rooting for my new home country.
white people be like,
El Petito Quack Quack. Thanks for the prime. I mean, yeah, it's a Eurovision song. Okay, interesting. Austria. I mean, this one bops a little bit. Azerbaijan. Is that Linus Tech Tips? What the fuck? It's like Euro car seat headrest. This is very Eurovision. I like songs like this because they're kind of like classic Eurovision.
white people be like,
Emus are fun. Thanks to tier 1. Every year, one country sends some old man. Some like goofy old man. Sorry for the silly little clip. No, you're But I mean, this isn't... You can't call everything with a guitar Imagine Dragons. Grease. What does he look like? Dude, that's really my suit. The fuck? Sure. What does this sound like? Okay, this song had potential until they start saying "We are one," because that is like the most like cheesy Eurovision message of all time. They always do this shit where they're like, "We're all united, we're all one." David Guetta called. I just never give a shit about these ones, I'm sorry. They're all dressed like Velma. Are they allowed to submit winners from previous years? No, it has to be a song made for Eurovision, and that's not been used before. They just sent the same song every year. That'd be ridiculous. What an absolutely depressing country. Genuinely. Just listen. Malta, more like the place where every European YouTuber goes to avoid taxes. That's pretty... The thing about the Netherlands is they'll always send, like, at the very least, like, an okay song. It's like 2000s radio, kind of. I don't mind it, but... Okay, this one's fun. Poland keeps making bad choices. I swear to God, send some cunt. I just wish Eurovision kept up with the times, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of cool new sounds out there that I think could be fun to send to Eurovision. You know, expose some palettes to what's going on. And they never really do. They always go with like the safe a lot of countries will always go with the safe option. And even like the experimental in relativity to Eurovision is usually kind of like the same shit. Like, this is kind of like, whoa, okay, San Marino, they got a little bit crazy with it. There's colors on stage. Sweden would win if they send Blade. Dude, it would be crazy. You know, it's different. Because I think a lot of musicians that get sent to Eurovision, they're local, smaller artists that are not usually dealing with like this level of attention. And a lot of them are not, you know, nothing to really sing home about in the first place. So it's like American Idol. Barely any of the contestants or winners are still actually famous. You know, I'm actually curious. American Idol winners. The complete list of American Idol winners. Let's see this. I'm actually curious. Let's put on Day and Age by the Killers. Good ass album too. Because I used to watch Estonian Idol, dude. So, never watched this. I would watch clips of like Britain's Got Talent. Was there like British Idol? I feel like they just stuck to like X Factor and wait, what is the difference between Britain's Got Talent and X Factor? Is X Factor it's just singing? X Factor is only singing. I feel like when Estonia did X Factor, we let anything. I think the UK has The Voice too. I watched The Voice in its early things. It's just like I don't fucking, you know what I mean? Like it's been done. It's been done so many times. Chase Beckham. Just Sam. Lane Hardy. Maddie Poppy. Trent Harmon. Wait, Trent Harmon. That's like a name, right? Probably not. Yeah, no, definitely not. I don't know. Nick Fradiani. Caleb Johnson. We're looking at American Idol winners from the past. Candace Glover. Philip Phillips? What? Who are these people, dude? This is not a real person. Philip Phillips? What? Since that life-changing moment, the Georgia native released his first album, The World. Oh, hold on. Let me look up Philip Phillips on Spotify and see how many listeners he has. Because maybe, you know, I don't know every musician. So, okay, 4 million. 4 million. That's almost as many as Cool Dog. Okay. Candace Glover. 15,000. That can't be real. What? Caleb Johnson. 15,000? Is my fucking Spotify broken? The other one has 5. The other Caleb Johnson has 5. Nick Fradiani. 39,000. Bruh. What? Trent Harmon. 81,000? How are they paying rent? 177,000. Lane Hardy. 157,000. Well, all right. Damn. Lee DeWise. You should watch The Voice winners instead. 200K. Jordan Sparks. Jordan Sparks. That's a person. Grammy nomination. Okay. 3-year relationship with Jason Derulo. 4.8 million listeners on Spotify. Shit, it just started fucking. Hold on. Taylor Hicks, Carrie Underwood, Fantasia Barrino, Ruben Studdard, Kelly Clarkson. I thought Adam Lambert won at some point. Did I imagine that? Oh wait, dude. Oh. I don't even have to leave the fucking website. I can just look at it right here. Javier Colon. Colin? Jermaine Paul. Cassidy Pope. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard a single one of these people. Jake Hoot. Carter Rubin. Girl Named Tom. Bryce Leatherwood. Slow down. I just don't know any of these people. You know what I mean? Sadly, I think Melanie Martinez is the only famous person to come out of The Voice, even though she didn't win. Dude. Let me see what comes up if I look up Estonian Idol. This one's called The Judge's Laugh. Dude, Estonian Idol, man. Oh, I remember this guy.
All around me are familiar faces. Worn out
Dude, this show's fucked up, man.
faces, Worn out faces.
Oh, she's singing like a kid song. Dude, these are the same clips of them laughing. They laugh like they can do any better. They probably can, to be fair. They are like musicians. To be fair, they probably could. Who are the judges? They're just, I guess, Estonian musicians, and the guy with like the longer hair. I think he's like a pianist or something. I don't know. He's like an old people musician. Don't fucking listen. I don't listen to Estonian shit too much. Sorry, I'm a bad Estonian. What is this? Arcade. Oh god, not this fucking song. Loving you is a losing game. Fucking. Oh, Jesus. Oh wait, that's the person that is going to Eurovision this year. For us. Wow, guys. Talent shows do have, they do make people famous. You're so mean. I'm not mean. I wasn't being mean to her. I was just like, that's not her song. It was a cover, because that's what they do in these shows. And it's a bad song. What's this?
Janno on võtnud ootajate seas koha sisse.
Dude,
Peamine mure on see, et
Estonian emo. Elizabeth.
Hello,
There's
aksually.
16 months.
On püüdnud paar päeva järjest vältida mind. Käest pillasin paar
What was that? What was the what? Dude, what was that editing? What the fuck was that? Whatever. Dude, American Idol fails, dude. Let's try to find like a real old video. 14 years ago. Oh no, that's just fucking... When judges can't stop laughing. Hilarious auditions compilation. Dude, these people are such losers for performing.
Oh, Tinky. What is your name?
How could they?
Abiola. And what brings you here today?
I'm gonna be continuing on and on and on and on as a woman.
Oh, I like that way of thinking.
Why the... What's up? Why is there's...
Yes.
So did Louis. Good luck.
Is this the intro?
Holy shit, no, that actually went hard. Stonepuck commentary. That's the intro. That's funny.
Thank you.
I had a dream that Simon Cowell picked me up from school once. That wasn't a dream.
You know, I hate to fly, but I feel much better. Occupy my mind, writing you a love letter that messed my pants when we flew over.
That's quite fabulous. You messed your pants.
What the hell's that laugh? I like your laugh. Dude, what about...
Whoa, 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 mysterious girl, move your body close to mine. Come on, move your body. Come on, move your body. I stop and stare at you, walking on the shore. I try to concentrate, my mind wants to explore. The tropical scene of you takes me out.
You could make these people famous. Like, I think they got a lot of heart.
Oh, I fall in love. No doubt you look so fine. Whoa. Girl, I wanna make you mine. Yeah, come on.
Okay, maybe these shows are good.
Woman that I love. Woman that I love. No doubt you're the only man. Whoa. Who can love you like I can. Yeah, man. Just let me be with the woman that I love.
Where do I start? I mean, it's more like Anton Deaf.
Was this pre-puberty? Why does he sound like that?
Oh, guys, come on.
Come on, we know
What can I say?
No disrespect, but we viewed we were pretty good.
Look, Anton, Seb, I mean, it was just crazy bad.
With this chance, we will prove to you. We will prove different. We can get better. We're different. You are different. We've never had anything like this on a show before.
Absolutely, we've heard nothing like this.
All right, Louis, yes or no?
No.
Cheryl?
Yeah, no, I don't think
White
you're
people.
right.
This reminds me of the Average Harry talent show.
Guys?
Come on.
Slimy Rat Toes. 2 years!
It's a no.
Can't take no for answer.
Guys, you've got to
Enrique
leave.
Hero or If You Mind. Just choose which song would
You've
you
got to leave.
Guess it's over. Can't believe that I'm a fool again. I thought this love would never end.
Fucking Dana White, dude. I didn't know this is where he started.
Brothers who just won't give up on their dream.
You're not still arguing.
How does a man that dresses like this have any right to judge people's talent? All right, who is he? Who the fuck is Simon Cowell? Like, genuinely, who the fuck is he?
I'm arguing with my brother, Simon.
You got so many necklaces. Why you got necklace?
Unofficial.
Any other guy.
Shut up.
And if you ask me how I'm feeling, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
And that's what
Holy shit, dude. That guy should have been in 1D.
Tell me a little bit about you, Dawn.
I was an apprentice jockey.
A what?
An apprentice jockey.
A disc jockey?
No, a racing jockey.
What's the funny then?
It's just different as somebody that was a jockey. What's so funny about that? It's just funny, Simon. I just can't see you riding a horse.
Sorry about that.
Can I just look at the words? Cause
Yeah, absolutely.
I knew them when it came in. So tired of broken hearts and losing at
Dude, this is evil.
I'm going to ask Louis to leave the room. Louis,
This is
just go
evil.
and leave.
I want to hear her sing.
This isn't going well, is it?
No.
Just
Oh, God, I couldn't stop.
Nah, low key though. I don't mean to relate to these terrible people, but you ever had that moment when you and the bestie were sent out of the classroom because you couldn't stop laughing? Good moment.
Shut up! Shut up! Should we just go to the chorus? Because I don't think we're ever going to get there.
Cherish the strength you've got, the power. Make me feel good, oh baby. I perish the thought.
No, it's exactly the same. And Danny, you should leave as well.
Dude, this is fucked up, man.
You very son.
I apologise. I don't know what's got into him.
Oh, Louis.
What's the problem?
Okay, at least Simon's real that. I think Simon's a great person.
Yes. Definitely, it's a yes.
I'm taking a break. Well done. Go and join the Abigails. You're true.
Bye,
You're
Penelope.
Nice couple. I've got to take a break. Are you crazy?
somewhere over the rainbow.
Wait, Richard's cooking.
There's a place that I hate of once in a blue da 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 somewhere.
Remember when you laughed at someone's Halloween costume for 5 minutes? I wasn't laughing at their Halloween costume for 5 minutes. That is a horrible mischaracterization of the events that happened. More like 10. No, it was not 10 minutes. It was not at their Halloween costume. Someone pull up the clip. Hey, if anyone has the clip.
Okay, it did sound waiting over. So boring. But tonight I'll go out because it's
Finn voice.
23 month shakes.
I wanna keep moving all night. I wanna dance all night. And I wanna drink.
Why do you keep skipping around? Because I don't want to watch the 17-minute video, Loki. What is this? Oh, this is it. Hold on. Oh. Bella from Twilight? Okay. It's because it was a funny costume. Like, it's meant to be funny. Why is it so accurate? Why is it, like, actually so... Yeah, like, I'm laughing because it's so accurate. Why did you laugh? I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at this person. I'm laughing at how real it is. Like, it actually slays. Like, it's so good. Exactly. I'm not laughing at the person. I'm not laughing at the person. I'm laughing at how good the costume is. Yeah. That was the intent, I would believe, right? Like, it's good. It's good. It's a good costume. I'm gonna cry. Don't cry. I'm not I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because I'm not evil. I'm not evil. I'm not evil. I swear, I'm not evil. This is. I'm not evil. It's by the accurate. Way. I'm not laughing at my. I'm not.
White people be like.
See that fan? Thanks. What's up? Hey, I was dropping some knowledge. It was just. It was a really good costume. I'm being serious. I'm not. It's not even a bit. You're so mean. I'm not mean. I'm being serious. Oh my god, why am I laughing? Stop laughing! What was that noise? That costume was just really good. It was really accurate and it caught me off guard. Like, you're so mean. I'm literally not mean.
Oh my god.
I'm very, like, I am a nice person and I did a nice thing. I let you guys show your costumes that you worked very hard on my stream. I gave you guys a platform. I'm not mean. I'm a great guy. A lot of people, especially women, they say, wow, you're a great person. And it's true. And yeah. Yeah, that wasn't even all of it. You kept going. There's no proof. There's no proof. There's no proof. Anyways, I reckon we watch we spend the next like hour and a half watching Cartnarks. Nah, I'm kidding around, man. Come on.
Hi, I'm Michael White.
I was actually thinking about Cartnarks the other day, and like if Cartnarks caught me on a bad day, I would kill myself in front of him. Anyways, Debbie Ryan's house tour, y'all.
Oh.
And Josh Dunn.
Josh, it's for you.
Oh, hi, AD. Welcome to Columbus, Ohio.
I didn't realize. Are they like roommates? What's going on? Are they? Why are they living together?
This is our names. This is Debbie's handwriting.
That's Josh's handwriting. We got married in like 3 weeks, and so for the wedding, one of
They got married in 3 weeks. Of course they did.
this neon sign. Done and done. This is Jim. The joke is that when I went away on set, Josh needed another thing to follow him around and ask for snacks and attention.
Jim does just that. We did the very sort of American thing, having your dog be the ring bearer in your wedding. And so he's got the bow tie.
I think one of the things that you will notice as you explore the home is that we like things that look like other things. And it sort of was just a few, playing with scale and surrealism, and then we've now acquired a lot of other things. So we have corn and we have cabbage that looks like flowers.
But it's not corn. It's actually a stool.
That's right. That's a good point. It's not corn. It's also bigger than corn.
I remember Jim as a puppy, bro. Who's Jim? Oh, the dog?
So the bookshelf, this is a place where I had
I thought it was like a
stuff
man.
from my previous place. He had stuff, and it was a lot of like putting pieces together. A lot of our friends are authors or writers, and so their books are up here. My mom's book is up here.
God, dude.
This is a Blockbuster card. This is from Home Goods. This is from Mexico. All of these things, you know, sort of have a story. So we have to show you this. So as we started getting into art, we realized that like a sweet flex when you buy an album is to have like a bust.
Dead
My
ass?
brother, Jordan, who's one of our best friends, his girlfriend is a really talented sculptor out of Germany, and we had the opportunity to commission a bust, and there was only one option for us. Mr.
What?
Dwayne The Rock
Why?
Johnson.
And he's kind of just a guiding light.
Really? No other options? That's crazy.
I love fresh
Nah, I
herbs.
need it though.
I love to cook.
I need
We
it, dude.
love beverages. These are secret fridges. Love a hidden fridge. That was an exciting part of the house.
Oh,
for me.
yeah.
You get your
It's not that
food.
hidden. I could assume that it's a fridge.
Right here is probably the-
I don't mean to like be a nerd here, but
Maybe the most amount of
I don't think it's that
time,
well
to be
hidden.
honest.
Personally,
When people are here,
I could find it.
Conversations will carry on until 3, 4.
Or maybe the trick is it's a hidden fridge. They say, I go over to Debbie Ryan's house and I say, hey, and she says, there's a hidden fridge in this house. You have to find it. I wouldn't even think that's the hidden fridge because of how obvious it is. So maybe that's why it's the hidden fridge, because it's a trick.
Stools. We just wanted something to add some roundness, soften the shape. We wanted something sort of soft, cozy, being that we did realize.
Or would you be in her
that we were
house?
just
'Cause I know
constantly
her.
So much time here.
She came to laser tag.
Here we are in, what do we call it?
It's a cathedral room.
The
some
gay
people's
room,
sun
dude. The fuck?
It's wild. It's actually 26-foot high ceilings. When we first moved here, I think the very first thing that Debbie wanted to do was to get our friend Stabs Mila to come out and mural this room. So we had a huge scaffolding. We were all up there. Debbie got into the brushes and I got some paint out, and we were all up there kind of throwing paint on the wall.
And then this is lichen. It's the softest, you can't feel it, but this is lichen, which also exists in the moss on our mantle. So the mantles have reindeer moss. It's also local Ohio.
I think as long as I've known Debbie, I've known that she loves the idea of a treehouse. So I actually proposed to Debbie in a treehouse in New Zealand. Yeah, and then we've got some of these coasters that Debbie's mom made after we got engaged.
What's great about this room is that it sort of is a place after dinner, after s'mores or whatever, we sort of can gather with friends. We've had people get tattoos in here. We've had people talk themselves back from panic attacks in here. This has been a really special, connective place.
My friends don't get panic attacks.
This is the main living area. We certainly had a vision, and we came across Fawn Galley's work, and she's based out of
The
New
room
York,
gave them a panic
and
attack.
She
Hey, yo.
introduced us pretty quickly to an associate
Hey.
of hers, Ashley Moyer, who actually lives 5 minutes from us here. And together, you know, they really brought this vision to life. We had extra fabric from the curtains, and we were able to make these throw pillows and actually cover the piano bench as well, which is something I've had since I was a child. So it was kind of really meaningful because we like resourcefulness.
Some of
but
y'all
we
need
also
to
really
chill
like
out there having
cohesion.
fun. It's a goofy ass house.
white
Like,
I
it's
think
fun.
Really,
Yeah, sure.
knowing you're an adult is understanding and accepting the responsibility to clean the white couch.
So I'm not yet, but
Dude, James Marriott had a white couch and it had all sorts of mysterious stains on it. Like, I swear to
if you look
God,
close enough, you could see Jim's
some of them I was
spot
like,
and
you
my
could touch it and
Mine's
maybe you'll die tomorrow. Who knows?
This piece is done on wood, and it's kind of a sort of a gradient effect that looks like a portal.
When we go to sort of our worlds and we have these silly little schmoozing things, this is sort of
Looks
a,
like Minecraft.
a ladder to our treehouse. We can sort of envision this, and it'll bring us through our portal
Oh.
home to our treehouse.
Can
to
I
our
crawl
friends,
into
to our
that?
games.
If I break in their house, I know where I'm
vintage
hiding.
furniture.
It's what we call the game room. In reality, there's
I'm hiding
kind
in
of
the
games
portal.
all over the house. This is sort of the dedicated zone for board games, which I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not a fan of.
He does not like games. At night, you could catch me playing Connect 4 with myself. But he won't play.
I think when we moved in,
Nah,
this
here's the
space, we
thing
had
is,
no idea. And so we kind of
as a public figure, Debbie Ryan, kind of corny, kind of
Josh came
cheesy.
up with the idea to put a boxing ring. He goes, what
But
if we
if
put a boxing ring
I-
in the basement? And I was like, what if we put a boxing ring
If
in
I
the
knew Debbie Ryan,
basement?
not to get parasocial in here with Debbie Ryan, but I just know if I knew her personally, she would be a great, you know, presence in my life.
Now that it's here and it's in, it feels like this is perfect.
She would, you know, like I'd be like, Debbie Ryan, I've been evicted. Can I
This
please
is an
live at your
homage to
house?
some
And she'd be like,
books and to
sure.
Two of our great accomplishments. I was my school mascot.
21 Pilots a
I'm very familiar
Grammy?
with
Bruh.
Our work. This is the bathroom for all of it. It's clutch to take a shower, obviously, as this is the place where we're sweating and stuff. There's also another great piece of art. A fan painted it. We brought it home from tour.
Yeah, I was somewhere in Europe after a festival. It got handed to somebody. And
That's crazy. I usually just throw my
thought it
fan
was
art in the
just
trash.
Too amazing to leave behind. And so I put it in my suitcase and trekked it along throughout the rest of the tour in Europe, and then put it on a plane, came back home, and it's lived with me ever since.
I was like,
And Debbie insisted that it got hung.
holy shit. These were gifts for our weddings. This is an aqua bag. I like it because I
What
think
the
the pattern
fuck?
looks like blood, and it's filled with water like sweat, and it's shaped like a tear.
This is our gym setup that we have here at the
No.
house. We wanted to create a space that has everything that we would need. We've got cardio and also, man, this rowing machine. That'll work your whole body.
Yeah, this was already here.
Another local artist, Justin Withrow at the Lookout Supply.
And then work time.
Work time, our friend Glenn, who is our boxing trainer, kind of got us into boxing. He would wrap my hands, we'd throw the gloves on, the bell would ring, and then he'd just go, work time.
That's crazy, dude. They throw down in this
That's the gym.
house.
We love spending time in there.
Holy fuck.
It's going. Work time.
We were just talking about you.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Well, are you serious? We're about to get Josh done. See, he's about to get knocked out.
While they're doing that, let me show you the dude cave. All right, so this is the dude cave. When we bought the house, it was called the man cave, and Josh was like, we call each other dude. We tattooed dude on each other and each other's handwriting. He's like, it's the dude cave. And subsequently, I do study scripts in here a lot more. These are some vintage pieces that I got that are great. This used to be an old chicken coop. Those were from the first place that I ever lived. This oil painting is a poker game gone wrong, which has never happened here.
I'm
A
so
lot of our
fucking
friends
lonely.
don't drink for one reason or another. Yeah, we like to make a fun cocktail or mocktail, and I think their round is up. Time.
All right, switch.
Let's go, Debbie. She's quick.
Dude, every time we watch these house tours, the chat turns into like 50% are like, this fucking house, I'm going to take a bomb and I'm going to plant it in the house and set it off tonight at 8 p.m. And then the other half is like, you guys got to have some fun.
They're doing a round. Why don't I create a movie theater room? I love movies. Debbie's in movies, and we've had some friends and family over and watched premieres of Debbie's movies in here, which is great. Because Debbie also produces, sometimes we get screeners, which basically means that people will send movies before they even come out.
Dude,
So we can
if I
sit
got
here
screeners, man, I would
and
fucking watch them with you guys on my alt.
one of my
And then
favorite
I'd go to
things
prison.
Time. Yeah, dude. Another thing that I really felt like I really wanted is a music studio in the house. And so we worked really hard on this, and I want to show you the space. In here is the control room.
After you, Jim.
Please, thank you, Jim.
All right, be honest.
I think a thing that...
Which one of y'all's are fans? Were fans, are fans? I don't know. What's going on? Y'all listen to this shit?
feels relatively important to me is to be able to actually have separation with recording an instrument, especially like the drums. Because if there's somebody sitting here,
when I was
an
11,
engineer, producer, then they can really dial in the sounds without having to hear the drums blasted in their face. We kind of internally, jokingly named the studio the Boom Boom Room. It just was
epic.
Something that we found humorous, but then it turned into something that kind of made sense and we still laugh about. But we've since branded it. And we have a Boom Boom Room logo that lives on the gumball machine. It lives on the side of the studio desk. It lives in the drum room on the drums and the Boom Boom ring. Now in here is, I gotta say, my favorite room. It's the drum room.
People be like,
there's a lot of really cool things about this room. Number one is that there's a drum set in here. That's by far the coolest thing. But it's also got more Dabs Mila. Now, this is their design printed on stretch fabric. It's for acoustic purposes. Actually, every wall in here is fabric. Just so cool to come in and dim the lights, maybe close the shades, and get into a space that is really inspiring and just play here for hours.
I'm not crazy about the walls.
Are made
They're not bad. I was just like...
SJC Drums. I've been working with them for over a decade. And every tour and every album cycle, like
the drum's cool, though.
Who's the owner, we sit on the phone for an hour, and then we send reference photos back and forth. For this one, I said, hey, I want a drum kit that just lives in the studio, but I want it to be very specific for this space. And as we began talking, I shared the story about how we got engaged in a treehouse. And so we said, what about a tree-themed drum
Of course
kit?
they did.
And then a couple details with these drums.
Of course
One
they
time,
did.
Debbie took me to her old high school, and I carved in a D and a J in the bench. And so I sent them that photo, and then they put some carvings in each drum.
I mean, it is kind of beautiful when like two of the corniest people on the planet find each other and they get to, you know, swim in the corn together. I think it's beautiful.
Chairs, and these actually do exist on movie sets. And I would know because I spend a lot of time
It's just that, you know, would I want to be around them as a couple? No, dear God, no.
The snacks on set too.
You know they nuzzle their noses together in front of people. You know they do that. They might do it in this video.
Man, I was like, maybe I can do this. Like, I can actually do this. And I think it really feels surreal and special. And so it's sort of a memory of not only like the project, but each one of these shows represents hundreds and hundreds of people, all with incredible skill sets and people who work really hard to make these projects happen and that you get really close to and you get close to their families. And so I like to keep them with me, especially when sort of building our future.
Okay, but if they said, can I borrow 100?
Recovery center.
Then what? Then what, Debbie Ryan?
This is extremely Josh's jam.
Out here, we've kind of turned into, you know, we got the gym, the boxing ring, the drums, and then, you know, whether it's starting the day or ending the day.
Holy shit, dude.
Sauna,
Okay.
Getting
What?
another sweat.
A lot of times for me,
That's
that
a
is
crazy
my
ass sauna.
primary sweat.
But then the cold plunge. The cold plunge is
Oh my
set
God, the
at
Joe Rogan nipple
39
plunge,
degrees,
dude.
and
The Joe
it's
Rogan
nice
hard
to both
nipples.
start and end your day on.
C418 blocks, thank you.
To the place where we rest.
Ramadan Mubarak.
This was our Christmas gift to one another.
When we moved here, we started drinking a lot more.
They got water in the wall?
We got a filtered water dispenser right outside of our bedroom, and now we use it.
Dude, I'd put it next to the bed. Drickle that shit into my mouth.
517 plastic bottles so far.
We are amazing people. This is our room. It's also Velma's room.
Yeah.
She
Hey,
sleeps on the
buddy.
bed most of the time in here.
This wallpaper was one of the first things that we picked for the home. I like that it was like old school American style tattoos. I love that it said True Love Forever. I loved the idea of going full French style, having the
That's crazy.
drapes match the wallpaper. And yeah,
Why do I need
again,
this?
like
What
we
do I-
wanted some new,
Hey,
some
do they need a
olds.
third?
These were original.
I'll be a third in their
We
relationship for a
swapped
year.
the
I'll fucking
shades. And then the
submit
ceiling
myself to
fan.
this.
Very Ohio.
Fat chat.
I think that was like maybe one of very few points of contention that
Sarah
we ever
Nards.
had designing this house.
But I lost that one, and I'm glad. It's
You just
great
said
for
you couldn't
sleep
stand to be
and
around them. Well,
This is us.
a desperate man does desperate
Paris.
things.
Debbie was doing some fashion week. I was doing a festival in France. And a photographer that Debbie knows named Nicholas, he just kind of met up with us and we spent the day taking photos. And so we thought that one was so cool and so good. We wanted to print it, frame it, and put it in our house.
Between that and the like table and sitting area, if you stand right here, you can see exactly 4 nipples.
Oh, come on!
See that at the last thing before you go to bed.
I was recording and we were in a studio where a guy pulled out his phone.
Why do they always gotta have the tits?
And I was like, how did you do that? And he got me on to just kind of like customization of a mood. And so now I've got a lot of the house really set on timers that dim lights and change colors of lights because I think it's sweet. And so with a touch of a button, it will change the lighting. I don't touch light switches anymore.
Meanwhile, when you're not here, I'm just stumbling around, feeling things, bonking myself on the metal. So that's why I've been really trying to put some round, soft furniture in here.
Yeah.
Because I'm just trying to touch that light switch.
Thanks, guys, for coming to our first ever marriage home.
5 days ago.
Hi, I'm Mike.
I'm sorry. Sarah Paulson.
Hello, AD. I'm Sarah Paulson, and welcome to my Malibu getaway. Come on in.
Oh, this is the getaway. Y'all don't even get to see the real thing. This is where... Okay. Dude, holy shit, man. I need this. If I had a little Malibu getaway...
There's a bathroom, a bedroom, and a living room.
If I had a little Malibu getaway, they won't need to medicate me or, you know, send me to therapists. They won't need to do that.
/ kitchen. I like a slash. Welcome to my living room, which is really tiny. Everything about the house is quite cozy because of the size of it. But I think we did some really special things with the space, or Amy Kehoe did some very special things with the space. I don't know if it's going to sound strange. It certainly won't to any person who is wild about their pets. I brought my dog to my friend's house. She has a house in the same area, and I took my dog for a walk on the beach. I've never seen my dog so happy. So I actually really got the house for my dog. That's the truth. This Green River Project table was made of the most beautiful wood, the scalloped edge, which I think is an incredibly beautiful touch, really evoking the water, kind of bringing the beach into the house. This sofa also custom made for the space because, as I said, everything is so incredibly small here. There was no sofa on the market that I liked well enough to serve my Malibu getaway. This is beautiful fabric from Pat McGann. Which
I like it though. It's
gorgeous.
a small,
I know I keep
cozy little
stressing
place,
how small
man.
the space is, but I'm not kidding. And all of the lovely people in here who are helping to make this happen today can tell you. And there are several people behind the camera. Very small. To me, it almost feels cozier that way. And I'm not just saying it because it's what my space is, but it actually feels like being in a little book nook or something with very, very beautiful touches all over that just make everything feel really peaceful.
Dude, I can't live in a small space because the Uber Eats bags, man. I need a room to store them in.
Easier.
So I don't have to clean them up. I can just throw them into a room.
This is my kitchen. It is my favorite place to be, probably in the house, mostly because of how open and airy it is. The ceiling is at its highest point in the kitchen, and I have these transom windows at the top of the house, which let in really gorgeous light. The reason I love this room so much is that it feels airy and open and light, and because I'm obsessed with my countertops.
My country makes edible takeout
slabs,
bags.
And the minute I saw them, I was just like,
This small,
green.
yeah,
Like
this is fucking
seafoam
tiny,
green.
man.
Like,
Where's the pool?
water when it laps up
Where's
in
the
sand.
fucking
I
12-car
often feel
garage?
that marble in the kitchen looks like bathroom marble to me. And it's typically because it's the same kind of veining or the traditional kind of gray marble that you see often in bathrooms. And I thought, this is the most beautiful marble I've ever seen with all of the green veining and up close. I mean, it really looks like there's cut emeralds in it. It's
Dude,
just gorgeous.
I just don't get marble. Like, it just looks like marble to me.
Means something to me, which
looks
is,
the same every
my partner,
time.
Colin Taylor got me this incredible piece of art called Perdito, which I'm sure I'm saying wrong, but it's by this incredible artist named Patrizia Iglesias. And I had actually purchased a piece of her art from the Nikki Kehoe store, and it was a watercolor. And Holland did not know that I
fuck with
done
it.
that. And for my birthday, she got me this painting on linen that is just, it's all animals, which, as I've made very clear, are very important to me. And also I have this incredible
Can I watch the Michael Imperioli one? I've watched that one because I'm crazy for The Sopranos. Dude, The Sopranos might be my favorite TV show of all time.
They were shooting this
Period.
scene from a woman
Top
under the
one. I think it might be.
Jenna Rollins. And that is Cassavetes.
I'm doing two
shooting
rewatches
Jenna
at the same
in that
time.
Scene, and he's got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth, and it just sort of encapsulates, I think, everything about the way they made movies. And she obviously is an actress who means
Boning
a great deal to
ass
me.
crib.
It's just a very, very
Thanks,
meaningful
Real
piece
Soldier
that I
Boy.
actually had in my other house, and I brought here to Malibu to live in the kitchen. So all of the hardware here.
Say that about Malcolm in the Middle.
They have a kind of
Yeah,
rope
and it was
quality to
true.
them, which again was like
And now
pulling
it's
in some
number
of the
2.
nautical, close to the ocean vibes, which I really love. All of my refrigerator, freezer, I decided I wanted 2 of them because I knew the space was small, but I know that I like to have a cocktail. Like part of what feels like fun about this place is having people over and taking walks on the beach and taking your drink with you. And so I knew I needed like plenty of space to put
Oh,
booze
God, dude.
and
Oh.
also ice.
Guys,
I'm not a
summer
big
is
cook,
coming.
So I was able to have the world's tiniest stove.
Summer
which also
is
works
coming.
for the space.
It's coming.
Sweet,
It's
but also
happening.
very representative
It's on the way.
of my actual lifestyle, which is
Like
she doesn't cook. She doesn't cook at all. I was incredibly lucky that the person
It's
who
happening.
built this property, even though I changed all of the interior,
The hot weather though,
was so much
I'll
light and
fucking take it.
White people be like,
I want it.
Summer is
Dude,
is a really lovely
I got
thing
in
to have in a space. So all
last
of the
night,
sconces, both in the bedroom and
and it
in
was
the
raining.
kitchen,
It wasn't too
these
cold.
wicker brass gems
And
are
then
from a place called
I was just kind of
Stone,
sitting in my house all day today. Did not look outside once. At 7 p.m.,
often the case when
I peek past the curtain,
The
and
other
it was
places are
snowing.
all vintage finds that
There's
I
a
think
fucking
help
blizzard
us
outside.
feel
It's March.
Truly what it is, which is just like a little cozy home.
It's March.
Place that I tried to make something that still felt like it.
It's almost April.
My spirit, but it's still a little spot on the beach. It's not fancy, but it has some incredibly nuanced, lovely things that make it feel like it's mine.
I can't.
Hey, I don't know about you, but I really like using a curtain for a door. That was our solve so that we did not have what traditionally happens in small spaces, which is
I can't use a curtain as a door for my bedroom because
I don't like
I scream in my sleep and I don't want to disturb my
to anyone who
visitors.
does. It's not a judgment. It kind of is a judgment, but it's fine. You can have your barn door. But we came up with this idea of separating the space between the living room and the kitchen and the bedroom with this incredible curtain.
Plus, like, how you supposed to fucking let one rip when you got guests, man? When you can't even, the curtain is gonna blow right open, man.
Okay, we are in my tiny, tiny ship's cabin of a bedroom, which is another theme that Amy and I talked about making a space where every single thing served a very specific purpose. So it could be tight.
I just know this is the type of house where like you can hear
really,
people
really
peeing in the kitchen.
With an incredibly beautiful Mickey Kehoe string pendant that I've always coveted it, and I wanted one in my other house, and there was never really anywhere to put it. So basically, we started with this pendant, and everything sort of built out from there. Shin at Waka Waka made the base of my bed, which is made this beautiful dusty rose color, and again, drawers on the bottom for
Her
storage.
wife is
We were trying to
100.
make
She
as much
farts
space
dust,
as
bro.
possible.
Wait.
Oh, this
Wait a minute.
wallpaper is
Wait. I have a lot to
extraordinary. I will
unpack
tell you
here.
that
She's
the
gay
color
and
of
she's
my
married to a
house,
100-year-old.
is sort of the background exterior color of this wallpaper, which is Itarika Gazzoni wallpaper. I like to call it aubergine. I think some people call it eggplant.
Her wife is like 80.
Tomato,
Dead ass.
tomato. Sometimes I like going hard with color and depth
What?
in a small space. I think the texture
Hold
of
on.
it.
Sorry, Sarah Paulson. Sarah Paulson wife. Whoa. What? What? That's crazy.
And everything just makes things feel kind of womb-like and cozy, which if you ask me, that is a lovely feeling for a bedroom. I got this incredible cashmere blanket from Amy's store, Nikki.
How'd you not
Kehoe.
know this?
I'm
I don't know.
Very obsessed and possessed by.
What if I told
my
you
designer. think she's
I have
a
a
brilliant
80-year-old
genius, but
wife
this
as
was
well?
At their store, and it was the coziest, most. It just to me, I was like, oh, is this too much pattern on pattern? And then I thought, I don't really care. It's the most divine, cozy, warm thing. The reason I'm talking about it is because I like to put my pets.
Not
in
surprising. It
cashmere as
would
much
be
as
surprising.
possible, because they're
You
very.
don't even talk to
into
women.
it
I've been talking to a
because
lot
they're
of
not dumb.
women
You know, I don't have dumb dogs
recently.
So the main event, really, when I'm here, is to.
What do you talk to an 80-year-old about?
With my blanket, with all of my dogs in the bed, and my television that is on this wall. It's a real Netflix and chill sort of story here. We are in.
Can you set your hinge to 80 plus and see what happens? Dude, one time JHB was going through his Tinder on screen share, and I made him set it to 80 plus, and like the people that came up was crazy. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I did match with like a 30-year-old, but I got scared. I was like, you know what? This was once in my life. I don't know if I should do it again.
The ceiling tiled with beautiful Zelig tile from clay tile, which once I saw.
You need to do it if you're serious about that old lady life.
Amy, like, would it be
I'm starting to realize, like,
whole
here's the thing is, I thought I was serious about that old lady life. You know what I mean? Because the person I saw, but then I realized, like, the person I saw was, like, very youthful for that age. Like, actual people in their 30s, they're, like, looking to start a family. I was like, that's, like, terrifying.
Thing. Ceiling, the whole thing. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed the way it looks textural and then it moves like sequins.
I set my age to 45 plus when I'm drunk. Low key, they are
I
fine.
thought it should be as beautiful and inviting and gorgeous as possible, which I think we have achieved. So in terms of finding sconces that we're going to kind of elevate the space, but still kind of keep it what it should be, which is a little tiny house. Amy found, I think on first dibs, these incredible Italian lavender colored like rock crystal
Amy
sconces.
Found, what is she, a Dream
And
SMP stand?
She showed them to me. Absolutely thought, well, even if it's too glamorous a sconce to have in a little beach house, I want it anyway. And that is sort of the driving force, I think, in most choices that we made here, which was like, what's going to feel the most fun and what's going to feel luxurious, but also just ultimately me.
I like showers like that because you can
lavender,
lay down on the
lilac
floor like a
color,
baby
which
and cry.
is another
What?
version of eggplant. So I obviously have a real problem with that. It's my favorite color. What can I say? You should always be surrounded by your favorite color. I do think it does something for your energy and for your mood and for
I can't be surrounded by my favorite color because it's a gay color. And I can't be seen like that.
We are in my lovely, charming, exceedingly tiny backyard where I like to also do really annoying white girl on Instagram things like drink my tea out here. Okay, so one of my favorite things about this house, I do like to walk on the beach, and I like to walk on the beach with no shoes on. So we have a great outdoor shower that Amy found that has a special little feature for the feet where you can just turn it on and
I need to
get all
shower
that dirty
outdoors.
sand off your feet because
I've never
I
done
really
this.
don't want all the sand on my
Wait, what am I
beautiful
supposed to like get on my
white
knees to
Madeira
shower?
floors.
Is it just for
Call me
feet?
crazy. But I don't. I
wanna-
don't even think
I wanna
got
get the
floors
whole
that are, like,
body
good
in.
for water weather or wet feet, but I didn't care. I did it anyway because they're so pretty. I work with this wonderful landscape architect named Sean Femright. Some of this ivy was all here. I got very lucky that there was so much green and I didn't have to do any of
Girl,
that.
no,
but
it's like a shower.
All of the plantings, all of the pots, Sean
They only
did,
showed one
and
of the
I
heads.
just love him to pieces. And he took me to this incredible store called Merit that has all of these old vessels, all of which
Have you never been to a
are
beach that has
antique
one?
and paint chipping, pottery chipping, beautiful
I don't know.
vessels to hold all of his.
I've been to
really
a beach where they had like dressing rooms, but they were like little like wooden things where you just walk in the middle of it, and then it would just smell like piss because everyone would just go and pee in there. Dude, Michael Imperiolis is crazy.
Welcome to
This guy is one of my favorite celebrities of all time.
Come in. This is the entranceway, the hallway. Everything you see here was chosen. A lot of it was installed and
He listens
thought
to
out by
My Bloody
Victoria,
Valentine.
my wife Victoria, who's an interior designer.
He is
as
so
well as a set
based.
designer, and it's all her vision.
Sopranos goat.
Fantasy, and New York's a busy place, and you know this takes you away from that to someplace otherworldly and homey. Dante Alighieri. Who's Dante? The Inferno, Paradiso, Divine Comedy. Come on in.
Is he gay?
So this
No,
is-
he's Italian.
This building was
Don't be
built
confused.
in the 20s, and it was originally a hotel, which is kind of cool. It was kind of like residential hotel, like you'd stay for a long time, I guess. And originally it was a restaurant and ballroom and things like that. And we kind of liked that vibe. You know, we kind of thought of it as like a cool hotel suite. You know, to me, like if you walk in here, this could easily be an apartment from like the Jazz Age in New York, you know, which is kind of cool. It takes you away from the hectic pace of modern life, I think. For me, it does. You know, if you notice, there's no modern art in the
Would you
house.
match with him on
So
Tinder?
everything
Do it.
is kind of, for me, it's
Yes.
like transporting. You
I'd be
know?
first in line to the
About
fuck a
that is
fan contest,
comforting.
dude.
Victoria designs these spaces in mind to be calming, comforting, homey, and inspiring, you know, artistically, intellectually. But this is just comfortable, and there's like, you get kind of a little cityscape. You see a little bit of Central Park over there. Let me show you the study.
You can only see a little bit. Flop.
I play music here. write
Dude,
music.
okay, Mandela effect. I don't know much about guitars. Recently, I've started to learn more about guitars. Me and James, we were in a music store, and I saw a bunch of guitars on the wall, right? There were a bunch of, you know, shiny, pretty ones. And then there were ones like these that were fucked up, that just looked like someone like threw them off a truck and then stomped on them. And then I was like, and I looked at the price tag, and they were like 5,000 British pounds. Turns out, this is good. And then I looked at a bunch of performances, like Adam Levine at the Super Bowl. His guitar looked so fucking fucked up. And I never noticed until now. But everyone's using these guitars that are absolutely fucked. And you're telling me that this was a thing but before 2 days ago?
Do a lot of work on the
I don't believe
computer
it.
Here, read in here. We teach a meditation class on Sundays, and we do it from this room too. That's Beatrice. That was Dante's.
Because they're actually old.
Muse and love.
Actually, sometimes they're not actually old. They
And
make them
that's
look like that on
marvel.
purpose.
That's probably my favorite piece, maybe in the house. I just love that one. The screens are from Studio Dante, which
Who's
was
that?
an off-Broadway theater that we opened and produced.
Who's that?
The screens are from Studio Dante, which was an off-Broadway theater that we opened and produced new plays. And the screens we'd use just as backdrops.
Yeah, what was the
behind
Mandela effect
whoever
there?
was-
The Mandela effect is that they never used to have these guitars on stage. They were all pretty and pearly looking. And now you're telling me that they've always been fucked up? You're always telling me Adam Levine was on stage with that fucked up guitar at the Super Bowl? I would have noticed.
On stage. They kind of have like a Pompeian Roman influence, but I think the mask is based
That's not what that means. Yes, it is. Mandela effect is not, oh, the cereal box had 2 O's on it. No. So you just didn't notice. Not Mandela effect. That's literally what all of Mandela effect is, by the way, okay? Mandela effect is bullshit. We just don't pay attention to fucking little brand names, okay? If you're gonna shoot down my ship, I'm gonna bring down the whole fucking movement. It's a whole bullshit, all right? People just don't want to admit when they're wrong.
That would be tragedy, obviously. Most of these books are probably from the last 10 years, although there's probably a couple that I've carried with me since I was really young.
I don't know, I'm never
This
wrong.
I've had since
Put a
I
one in
was
chat if King Rebecca's ever been wrong.
like 19. 100 Years of Solitude by Garcia Marquez. Actually, this I've had for a really long time. This is interviews, essays, and notes by Werner Fassbinder. I've had this since I was maybe 32 years. You know, I have a really cool... You know, they're not very organized, so I don't know where things are all the time, but... Oh, maybe...
Dude, just
this
a casual
one.
Emmy
Sometimes
laying
I have
around.
dates in them, but I got this book when I was about 1985. This is a novel by Pasolini, another one of my favorite filmmakers. I stole this, actually, from somebody. Not stole it, he lent it to me, and he really wanted it back, and I never gave it back to him. Yeah, I try not to steal anymore. Back then, when I was young, I didn't have as many qualms about it.
I need to steal more. Has Stompa talked about his fucking
usually
heists
write
that
on
he
this
pulled in LA? He,
is
like,
not a
I think he has an
particularly
actual
fancy or
problem
valuable
now.
guitar, but I've had it for 32
He hasn't
years.
talked about it?
A lot of songs that I write start on this one, although I mostly play electric guitar with the band.
Never mind.
We use this on the new album in a few songs, but it has a, it does have a nice, even though it's... This is a Mustang. My son made this guitar. I'll show you a cool one that somebody just made. This was made by my friend Cindy Hulen.
Cindy
Works
Huletter.
out of Carmine Street Guitars, and they make guitars out of wood from old New York buildings. So the neck of this
Okay,
guitar
that's
was
cool.
made from wood that was recovered during the renovation of the Chelsea Hotel, which is somewhere I lived at one time. So it kind of has a specific meaning. And the body was from an old bar called Chumley's.
Maybe he's saving for the
was in
vlog.
Greenwich
If he
Road and was a
filmed
speakeasy at
himself
one time. This was
stealing,
bought
that's
in,
crazy.
Taormina, Sicily, in a store that's actually mentioned in the White Lotus, and it's a secret, you know, safe kind of. This was a closet, a walk-in closet that we converted into a shrine room as we practice Buddhism, Tibetan tradition. So these are Thangka paintings, they're traditional paintings. They're really used for practice, for meditation, to inspire your practice. A guided meditation, oh, we don't have time.
It's a beautiful room.
You could take a deep breath and that's... Sometimes that's enough to just reset. This is the bedroom. It's a good room for sleeping, you know, even though it's, as you can see, right in the middle of the city. Clothes, closet space. I have a lot of clothes that I've just had for a long time. I have one.
I need to stand more like that. You know, the thumbs out of the pockets. Man, that used to piss me off when I was a kid. I'd see people doing that. I'd have these thoughts that I just couldn't stop where I wanted to rip off people's thumbs, but now I want to do it.
Armani suit that he wore on the show. Well, I wore as him. It's still kind of cool. So, you know, Victoria is very specific about colors and how colors affect mood. So this is a very.
I've been standing like that lately, so girls know I'm gay.
There's a glow to it that's very comforting and relaxing. TV's obscured by a screen, so it's not just this big black thing, you know, dominating the room. I watch American Dad a lot. That's my favorite TV show. By far, actually. In this room, there's some more little statues and objects and books. You know, it's nice being surrounded by beautiful things. Those are our children, Isabella, David, and Vadim.
It's nice being surrounded by beautiful, whatever.
On their own. Empty Nest is fantastic. No offense to the kids, but it's really cool, actually. We see the kids a lot, but it's kind of a new chapter and a good one. So this is the kitchen. It's a small kitchen, like I said. This building.
Have you guys seen that clip of Trump talking about like the farm inheritance?
It's enough. My kids like Chopped, and they said you should go on. You'll win if you go on because I'm pretty good at.
No, dude, it's fucking.
Yeah,
it's kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie.
Lately, I've been making really good vegetarian meatballs out of impossible meat. I make them exactly like traditional ones with the same, except substituting fake meat for real, and they taste really good. What do I have in the fridge? I don't know, something. Leftovers from last night's restaurant dinner. I could cook you some scrambled eggs if you want.
Dude, oh my god, I would eat his eggs. Literally. Not the way I said it. I don't want to. No, like I genuinely meant. Wait, breakfast at Denny's in Tokyo? What? They got Denny's in Tokyo? Seriously? Now I gotta go to Japan. Y'all know this boy right here loves Denny's. I love Denny's. What the? Dude, where's all the poop smears on the seats? That's not Denny's. God damn. Just let me at it, dude. I swear to God. Wow. Oh. Dude, I got some leftover food in the fridge that's going to be eaten soon. And I'm thinking about it soon, for sure. Eventually. Bless you, sir. Jesus. Way to make everything about yourself. Dude, I went to Popeyes in the UK, which, by the way, Popeyes in the UK is pretty fucking good. But I went to the fucking physical location, went up to the fountain, and I said, Dr. Pepper, please. I didn't say it, but I pressed the Dr. Pepper button, and it just gave me the fucking syrup had run out, so I just got carbonated water, and I drank all of it still because I'm a little bitch, and it was good. But like, when I want when I want Dr. Pepper, I want Dr. Pepper. I'm not fucking gay for saying to please. How is that a fucking gay trick? Since when is having manners gay? Just got club soda, and it was yum. Dude, if I put my... whatever. What? Dude. Why was I even gonna say that? I was gonna say if I put my tongue in there. I don't know why I was... I'm gonna be honest, I'm catching myself off guard here. I was not gonna say penis. That would be crazy. That would be crazy if I got my penis out. That, like, at the... what? Ah, stop talking!
That's probably like, why are they taking pictures of Danny's food?
God damn.
Nothing must happen. Oh, it's so good.
Why am I still sub to me? To you? Me? Who? What's going on? Where am I? I think it's because I'm hungry. Yeah, that must be it. Right? Oh, man. You stop? What? What was you about that? What the hell? I just got a 65 view Orlando vlog.
Good morning, everyone.
Taking some notes here for the Cool Dog vlog.
Second full day here at Disney's Hilton Head Island Resort on Hilton Head Island at South Carolina. Today is a very heavy beach day. Today is the warmest day that it will be while we're here in South Carolina. It's supposed to get up in the mid 80s today, but it's supposed to drop all the way down into the 50s tonight. So, but today's kind of a full day. So this morning we're at a nice beach.
Oh my god.
What is definitely not nearly as bad out here cold-wise as it was last time.
I missed the
But of course, I
beach.
think also the big difference is that it's not as cold. Like temperature-wise, it's not that bad.
Dirty ass water. Dude, if you go swimming in the Baltic Sea, sometimes like a little piece of poop will just find you.
As it progressively worked its way up, it kept getting... They're really like a lot smaller than I thought. Like look at the size of my thumb compared to it. They say you want to look for the dunes. Like you see how it looks very like so like this is like regular sand, and then you kind of look through in here. You're looking for shiny because if they're black, they're fossilized. You can also look for plain white ones. They say usually it's better to be up here because this is where they'll settle.
What the hell are we watching right now? Like seriously. I'll just be clicking on anything, dude. I swear to God. Dude, what's the video with this guy where he has his like little nipples out and he's like opening a beer bottle? Because that was crazy. That was crazy. Literally, who was that? That was the guy from The Bear. Jeremy Allen or something, right? What is his name? Is it Jeremy Allen? Jeremy Allen White, yeah. Show like 2 seconds. The real ones know. The real ones know. Dude, wait, when's Succession coming out? When's that happening? Lip Gallagher. What? In 45 minutes? Dude, oh my god, is the app gonna crash? Nah, surely not. They've been having to deal with The Last of Us. It's not gonna crash. The Germa grip incident. Gripgate. What? Well, that word's been ruined forever. You stay live for 45 more minutes. Okay, here's another thing about dating apps, right? That I'm like, I really need to figure out. Because you meet really great people and then they use like crazy emojis in their texts. Like they use like I met this one person that like I think every time they say a joke, they send the clown emoji. And other than that, they seem like a really cool person, but it's like I can't deal like I literally like this is the only thing that's like the kind of like a lot. I'm not gonna lie, like I do like you know. That's kind of cute though. It's kind of like scary. Like I don't know. Like what's the joke? Like am I the joke? What's going on? Who's the clown here? Am I the clown? Are you calling me a clown, dude? Why did I just get someone's spring break vlog with 100 views? Peepo Shaley. Okay. So, what day is it today? Sunday? Today's Sunday. Next week, what kind of streams are we doing? Definitely want to run up some Mario Kart. You know, run some laps on that shit. City Skylines, we'll do City Skylines. The only problem is I do have a lot of things to edit, but I'm hoping to maybe just like, for example, the vlog, I'm hoping to knock that out, just to dedicate like a day to it and knock it out, hopefully.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Aksually hello Aksel Samp.
Jackbox. It's the vlog going on your main? No, it's going on Cool Dog. Do you know when the vlog will be out? I'm hoping sometime next week. I'm not planning on taking a while on it. I just want to get it, you know. I don't think it should take too long. Can we do a story game? Okay, what story game though? What kind of story games are there? To play, you know, like, are there any good ones left? Last of Us? I don't know. It's like I'm already like watching the show. Like I don't know if I want to play it. You know. Resident Evil. I've never played a Resident Evil game. I don't know if they would like suit my stream though. I don't know if people here give a shit about. Beyond Two Souls. Wolf Among Us. Okay, Wolf Among Us is a possibility, perhaps, I think. Could be real. Okay, stop saying Among Us. Be serious. Play Portal. Already did. Let me drive the boat. When is the Toontown with Prezzo stream? I don't know. Should ask Prezzo that. Night in the Woods. Isn't that like fucking Night in the Woods? That's that yeah, didn't like Stonepo play this and then say I ain't reading all that and then never played it again. Night in the Woods length. 9 hours. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna happen. To be honest. What if, okay, story games that I really do like are ones where they're kind of like a one and done. And apparently one game that's really good that Emily Jane has always talked about was this game called What Remains of Edith Finch. She's always said that it's like an amazing game, and it has overwhelmingly positive reviews. So maybe I could play that. That could be an option for sure. For sure, could be. Oh, okay. I found this like interesting thing on Steam recently. Let me see if I can find it, because I forgot what it's called. Hold on. It's like a game where, oh yeah, it's called King of the Castle, right? And what makes it interesting is I can't zoom in on Steam, so I'm gonna like take your rightful place on the throne on the political party game for 4+ players. But what makes it interesting is I don't have to play with other people. I can play with chat. And I'm like I'm trying to understand what this game is, because the whole idea of playing with chat seems kind of fun. And it does have very positive reviews. King of the Castle is a multiplayer game of shifting power dynamics and intrigue. Host games of 3 to 24 players who join as loyal nobles of your council, voting on your decisions and twisting the story to their own sinister ends. The perfect addition to your game night, tabletop group, or friends who just love to scheme against one another. Okay, what I might do is I might do a test run of this with just my friends privately. Might just run it up with them, and I'll see how I like it. And if it's fun, maybe I'll play it with you guys. We gonna get you killed? Yeah, you guys can actually assassinate me. I know how many of you fucking dream of that. So maybe you'll actually really love this game. But yeah. Can we play Roblox Bingo soon? Bingo. Yeah. I'd actually love to play Roblox Bingo. I'm a big bingo enjoyer. I'm huge on bingo. Bingo. My sign is vital. Or Roblox anything. Don't forget Aksel killing his fans on Roblox. Are there any like cool new Roblox games that are sick? Because I feel like Roblox went through a little bit of a flop era for a second there, where they were dropping mid. Community was making mid. Dude, I don't remember my username. Does anyone remember my username? I don't know how many N's are in the name. Arsenal is getting pretty popular. Four? Does anyone remember my password? Nah, I remembered it. I'm in, baby. What the? Is 4,800 Robux a lot? Who the fuck is Lady Gaga lover? I'm not gonna add you as a friend, bro. Like $20 IRL? I got $20 worth of Robux? Fuck yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Add me. I'm not going to add you, Randy. Well, you said 400. No, I said 4,800. 4,800. Probably from people buying Yolkang merchant shop. Dude, I'm a fucking capitalist. Oh, so that's like $55. What? Dude. What is wrong with me? I also have like a fucking $100 worth of V-Bucks that I don't use. What the fuck? Why do I do this? Fucking motherfuckers are putting money into Ethereum. I'm putting money into Robux and V-Bucks, and I'm just letting it sit there like I'm gonna fucking gain anything from it. What is wrong with me? I am not rich enough to be making decisions like this. Can you give me V-Bucks? I'm fully serious. No, I might need these. I might find something cool. Buy real estate with it. Can I buy real estate on Roblox? Is this like Second Life? Dude, I need to play Second Life on stream again. I can't. There's too many boobs on that game. Do you guys remember? One of my first streams was me playing Second Life, and I just went into a room full of porn. And nothing happened. I didn't go into that room on purpose. It was, I walked into it and it was just porn everywhere. And I just couldn't react in time. I remember Fuel Strongman. I don't. You're sick and twisted. What the? Man, whatever. Why are you holding the mic? Because I need to hold on to something because I feel an earthquake incoming. Dude, I mean, to be fair, I'm speeding towards 30. Like, I shouldn't be going on Roblox hoping to find something that interests me. Like, I shouldn't. Girl, because why does your Roblox character look like that? What do you mean? Why are you saying that like it's like some kind of outrageous design? Look at this. He looks fine. He looks polite. I'm not a millennial. Like, why do you have booty shorts on? Because I have booty shorts on right now in real life. Does the monkey on your head have a name? No. We're not close like that. Who did I vote for? Where? Vote for? Who? Can I get 96 Robux for the monkey? The monkey is 96 Robux? No. Can you at least give him hair? I had hair and then they fucking took it away. Just like they are doing to me in real life. It's ridiculous. They literally removed my hair from the game. I'm not adding any of you. Stop sending me friend requests. At Radiohead. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm not adding you on Roblox. Why don't you want to add me? Because here's the thing is, I've added people as a joke in the past, and you know what happens? Y'all like have an alarm in your house that goes off as soon as I log on, and then you start following me around as I do my business on Roblox. You know, and I need my privacy. Especially when I'm on Roblox. I don't need y'all seeing me fucking say like, oh yeah, I'm editing a vlog, and then I'm in a tycoon for like fucking 12 hours. Dude, tycoons are so bad, man. Every time I pick one up, just even outside of Roblox, I'll just sit there and play it until I've beaten it. Like they are easily the most addictive genre of game. You added me on Club Penguin, and one time I accidentally walked into you and the rest of Core 4 in a random person's igloo. You were following us. That's, you know, we used to have in the Austin house, we used to have names of people that would follow us around. And yours was at the top of the list. I'm kidding. I'm messing. I saw Axel in the GF room on Imvu. Yeah, and guess what? Imvu is way more effective for finding love than Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. So, like, why even, like, bring that up? It's a fucking legitimate method. Nah, low-key, when I was, like, 12, I had I had this relationship on Imvu with this girl, and then, like, after a while, I got so overwhelmed by the commitment of it that I just never used that account again. I couldn't break up with her, but I stopped logging on because I just couldn't do it anymore. It was just terrible. Like, I just too demanding of me. I did that on Habbo too. Like one time, me and this person, we built like a whole home together, and then as soon as they logged out, I removed them from my friends list because like I can't fucking do this right now. My mind's just not there, man. I got a lot going on in my life. Bro got spooked by a woman. I don't get spooked by women. I was about to say they get spooked by me, but it's not good. They don't. Nobody gets spooked. All right, nobody gets spooked in the interactions. They're a very two-sided, loving interaction. I used to use amino for relationships. What is amino? Oh. Amino apps. Dude, what is this? You use this for relationships? What is this? Your interests times infinity. Amino has authentic mobile communities for whatever you're into. Go deep, geek out. Unite with your people. Yeah, you united with your people, all right. What is this, dude? What is amino? It's like Reddit. I was 13. Dude. At least use social MMOs like the rest of us. I used to have it for The Office. I remember my friend telling me to get amino in high school. That shit sucked. TBH, I used to use Hoop. What is Hoop? Hoop, make new friends. Dude. New Hoop hit #2 with its Tinder for Snapchat. What? Oh, how Hoop hit #2 with its Tinder. What does this sentence mean? I was on Woo's World. There's an unreleased Woo's World video, aksually video, where we met some girl on Woo's World and we got into a call with her and like talked to her. And she still DMs me all the time asking me when it's coming out. And I'm like, girl, let me tell you something. It is not coming out. Well, I don't actually tell her that, but I just keep leading her on. I say soon, soon. It's never coming out. I just don't have the heart to tell her. Actually, I don't even respond, to be honest with you. I'm a fucking terrible person. Can you show us? No, I'm not showing you the video. Anyways. Dude, Angelus is the only person in chat that is not like killing themselves right now. They just said bye. I'm out of here. Chibley's live. We'll send Chibley a raid. He's playing City Skylines. You guys can prepare off Chibley. Alt stream. Hey, get serious, dude. Succession's about to come out. I gotta watch. Just know I'll be cozy under my blankets with my toes poking out from the bottom, watching that beautiful show as it comes out. Thanks for all the subs, by the way. Heika. Serenards. Thanks.